But yeah, this is about DashCon. This is the Tumblr convention. And I remember when this happened because I was on Tumblr at this time. And I remember seeing hella memes about DashCon. I didn't even see like where to buy tickets or go, but I was too young to go anyway. But this was a portion of the internet that I witnessed. Of course you were. Hey, leave me alone.
In March of 2013, a group of Tumblr users come up with a brilliant idea.
Yes, they do.
DashCon, a convention specifically for and by Tumblr users. This
God, I miss Tumblr.
is their story. DashCon, hosted at the Renaissance Marriott in Chicago. Only $65 for the weekend.
Yup.
Epic panel lineup. Welcome to Night Vale reading. LGBTQIP2SAA+.
Damn, the full acronym.
Steam-powered giraffe live show.
What the
The
fuck?
Baker Street Babes. And friendly memes? You bet. Expect 5,000 people. We'll see you there. Whoosh.
Dog. Oh my god, that was such a fucking blast from the past of all the fucking names. All the fucking names that I just saw were such a blast from the fucking past. Holy fuck.
Here comes Friday, and a big fat serving of reality. About 500 people show up at 9 a.m., but nothing is scheduled
500
until
people?
1 p.m., so people just wait around for the next 4 hours.
So at what point did you decide that this is what you wanted to do with your life?
I didn't, it just kind of happened.
The thug life chose you?
Turns out Steam-powered Giraffe cancelled months ago. Sorry. If you bought special tickets, no refunds though. Lol.
Holy
Check
shit.
out the games room. 1 TV, 1 console. Perfect for up to 7,000
Hell
people.
yeah.
Here's that Ballpit you were looking forward to.
Someone peed in
Free
there.
Palestine! Free Palestine!
Overall,
Damn, they
it's a
were saying
pretty
that shit back in
fucking slow day.
2013.
Okay, so you're dressed up as the,
Hell yeah.
the Batman movie shooter. What made you choose this costume?
Costume?
What made you decide to dress up as the Prime Minister of Israel to this convention?
I say dress for the job you want.
Then by 9
Just for the
p.m.,
job you
disaster
Holy shit. It is him.
Israel to this convention.
I say dress for the job you want.
Then by 9 p.m., disaster strikes. The bill for the venue hasn't even been paid. The hotel wants it immediately or the doors will be shut and the convention is over.
No.
Unless everyone in this room can accumulate $17,000.
What the fuck? Hello, DashCon. Please help. The upper management of the hotel is threatening to shut down DashCon unless we give them $17,000 by 10 p.m. Central Time tonight. Please go to dashcon.org, click the donate, and give her anything you can. I suspect it's due to the fact that upper management doesn't like the people at the con. Please, please, please donate what you can. Thank you. We have an hour. Dog. What? We suspect it's due to the fact that upper management doesn't like the people at DashCon. Maybe you're a scammer.
Currently have a donation button up on our website, and any little bit like helps.
Holy shit. No fucking way. No! 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 Not the fucking Mockingjay salute! No! No! No fucking... Oh my god, this was 2013. Holy fuck. This is 2013 Tumblr. Holy shit. Oh my fucking god.
But they raised the money.
They did?
And the con continues. Saturday.
Holy
Artists
shit.
and stallholders who paid $150 each for their tables aren't selling anything because their customers just donated all of their cash. Tumblr's turned on the convention completely.
The destruction of this
Convention.
is dedicated to all of the women whose
Bank account.
have been ruined and ruled by it. Stealing my
Money.
Holy shit.
making me
Donate to PayPal.
tired of you.
They call DashCon a scam and try to
It's almost confirmed that it was a scam and the DashCon committee had the money from the get-go. No, I mean, obviously, you don't end up owing the hotel $17,000 by mistake. The amount of people who donate online and in person just doesn't add up. Yeah, no, it has to have been a fucking scam.
have certain events shut down. Mark does stuff. A gay Hispanic panelist.
Hi, I'm Mark.
Is sent death threats because they think he's a straight white male.
What the
who's
hell?
misappropriating the gay for profit.
What?
Pacific Rim is illegally played to an audience of 100.
Oh.
Tumblr sends tweets to Del Toro to get them in trouble. The Dr. Horrible sing-along blog sing-along is cancelled due to copy.
I keep seeing this everywhere, and my comment is this. I see they're planning on doing Dr. Horrible sing-along blog sing-along tomorrow. Justin and I went to the showing of one of the latest part. How impossible it was to obtain the rights to show Dr. Horrible in public. You know that copyright notice in front of the movie? That's not a suggestion. There are huge penalties that come with playing stuff like that at a public gathering. We weren't allowed to show the kids Disney movies at camp for the exact same reason, especially when that's for profit. You can't show Disney movies to kids at camps. Just don't tell anyone. Just judging by the clusterfuck that DashCon appears to be, I wouldn't be shocked if the organizers didn't bother with that little bit of paperwork. Huh. I'll stretch. Thank you, Blitz.
Right concerns. Then the main event.
Night
As long as
Vale.
we get to see a live reading from Welcome to Night Vale, it'll all be okay.
We're here for the live reading of Welcome to the Night Vale. It is 12:50 right now, and they're still not here.
Okay, so basically, Night Vale just walked.
I don't think they were supposed to come in the first place. No, Welcome to Night Vale was really fucking huge at that time, right? That's why it was the main event of the convention. It was really fucking big. I don't think they would have come to this fucking convention.
We're all gonna sign together, okay? So 1, 2.
While everyone is still sitting in that room waiting for the show to
Did they bail on Night Vale? No, they couldn't pay Night Vale, so Night Vale left. Did you take advantage of the free Ballpit hour yet?
start, they changed the rules on the website
DashCon will not refund badges or reserve Welcome to Night Vale seats for any reason. Oh my god.
so that there are no refunds. But don't worry, there's a silver lining. Everyone who
It's been a crazy weekend this weekend. We literally can't apologize for all the crazy things that have happened with regards to today and Welcome to Night Vale. We don't want to get into it, but we want to officially say that we did have the money for Night Vale, and a large majority of it was in cash. The remainder was available via PayPal. Unfortunately, PayPal was malfunctioning. They were unwilling to wait. For those of you who had reserved seats, we're giving you guys an extra hour with the Ballpit, as well as an entry into the raffle. A framed Stanley autograph, a framed Richard Armitage autograph, a framed Walking Dead photo with the full cast autographs, a signed Martin Freeman autograph, and more.
paid extra to see
You'll be allowed first come, first serve places at the Time Crash concert for the extra room we have. For those who bought just daily tickets to see Night Vale, you're welcome to a free Sunday daily badge. Ah. Extra Ballpit hour. Yo!
Welcome to Night Vale is entitled to a free extra hour in the ball pit.
This is what your $17,000 went to.
Bro, this single
And with
fucking
that, a
ball
meme is
pit.
born.
I don't think they ready for this one. Jump in the pit.
Yo. There are more activities than I thought there were.
Jump in the pit.
By the early afternoon, the vendors pack up and leave. Some shitty panels happen.
LGBTQ&A.
Hold on.
By the early afternoon, the vendors pack up and leave. Some shitty
This is not shitty panels, all right? This is very important education about the ABO universe, right?
panels
Like Omega, right? Omegas, right? Right?
happen.
Right? Tentacle sometimes present, either forms not or deposit egg. Did Valad make this infograph? No, I wish I did, but like this is this is well made. Honestly, I wish I made this. I wish I made this Omegaverse panel. I feel like such an amateur right now. I really could learn from the presentation of this infograph.
LGBTQ&A, where they gave us too small of a table and not enough chairs. So pansexual, polysexual, omnisexual, fluid.
Because again, they don't have any cash, they're giving out free hotel mints as prizes. The teenage unpaid helpers, who are promised free meals, aren't given anything and go
Damn.
hungry. There's a full-on organizer meltdown.
This is legit Miss Crying Conceiving Person if you'd like. Oh no. I was telling us about the Omegaverse. I don't think I have enough to talk about.
And Tumblr finds out that the main artwork used for the convention is in fact stolen copyright material. By the
No.
evening, the unthinkable happens. The ball pit starts to deflate.
No!
And someone pisses in it.
No!
Sunday. The ball pit is taken away.
No!
Also, Tumblr finds out that Random Acts, a charity that DashCon
Okay.
claims to be partnered with, isn't in fact.
Headed by Misha Collins. Oh, that's the guy from... Oh my god, there's so much going on in this fucking image. Sherlock Holmes, fucking Castiel from Supernatural. I think this is a Night Vale guy. Who the fuck is this? Is this Watson? I don't fucking know. Holy shit. Oh my god. The fucking super Hulock. Jesus.
Partnered at all. Which means, by the way, they've just been pocketing the money. The organizers host an official apology panel.
Part of that is on us. There were a lot of mistakes made on a lot of different people's parts. And we take
Holy shit, they had an apology panel? I never heard about this. Holy fuck.
responsibility for the parts that were us. We are first timers, but we intend to learn from our mistakes to make 2015 even better.
They plan on hosting it next year? Oh my god.
Here's a quick summary of that.
So they're like,
Oh.
oh no, we'll tell them now, so.
I blame somebody, otherwise it's all my fault. Fuck that.
Oh.
And everything is closed by 1 p.m.
Ooh. What a waste of a weekend.
Since DashCon, there have been many rumors online that the whole thing was an out-and-out scam. So I did some detective work to see whether it was true. I think what I found proves that even if the staff didn't set out to scam people, they did opportunistically steal and lie. Prepare for some high-quality autism.
Yes!
DashCon had a written agreement to pay $40,000 plus some change to the Renaissance Hotel Marriott. They paid $20,000 before the thing began, so they had a balance of $20,000 still remaining. They told the hotel that 5,000 to 7,000 people would be attending and could they please pay as the door sales came in. As a financially risky move, the Marriott agreed verbally but not in writing. On the first day, the hotel sees at most 1,000 people. They know that DashCon's door sales are fucked, so they enforce immediate payment as per their written contract. DashCon does not have the funds. And here's where it gets interesting. DashCon claims they only have $3,000 in cash. So at 9 p.m, DashCon staff gather everyone into one room to beg for the remaining 17,000. Let's do a head count. 33, 129, 120, maybe another 33 here in case there are people on the margin, and we'll add 10% to be generous. It's unlikely that there are more than 350 people in this room.
Holy shit.
Now we know they reached their goal.
Almost got shut down.
Really?
We need to raise $17,000.
Really?
There's no way these people had enough money. I wouldn't have fucking paid. I would not have given them any fucking money, right? Listen. I know for a fact, right? I don't get scammed by shit like this easily, right? I would be at the convention, they'd be like, you have to give us $17,000 or we'll shut down. I'd look around the room and be like, unless we have a millionaire in here, we are not pulling up $17,000. The average Joe is not going to be able to call. How was it? 350 people? Okay, shut down. Exactly. Hold on. How much money would everyone have to contribute equally? 17,000 divided by 350, is that what he said? Okay, well, supposedly everyone would have to contribute $50. 50, if they had opened with everyone here has to give $50 and then we can keep the convention going. I feel like that's actually reasonable, right? $48, right? For like transfer fees, $50, that'll work, honestly. If they had done the math and framed it that way, I think it would have been better. We need 350 people to donate $50. All right, you could have gotten away there. But to say to a room full of people we need $17,000, as an individual in that room, I'd be like, I don't think I can make a significant. I have like $2 and some pocket change. I have $50. I'm not telling them I have $50. Fuck you.
That's pretty cool. Did you do it?
We did it in under an hour.
Really?
In under an hour.
They receive donations by PayPal and cash, but only a small fraction in cash. Let's be generous and say 1/10 of the room at most. You can see people donating in the footage and it's probably much less. So even if each cash donor is giving $20, which again, generous, that's only $700 total. Therefore, the other $16,000 or so is in electronic payments. Now let's look at this leaked list of transactions. Hold on. They made most of their payment in cash, almost $12,000. But they only could have got $700 from the donors, and they only had $3,000 in cash.
Huh.
So where did the rest of it come from? It's door sales revenue, not donations, meaning they lied about only having $3,000 in the first place. They actually had at least $10,000. Now, here are the transactions.
Hold on. I missed something.
First place. They actually had at least.
They state that they never went to a bank because they were all closed at 9 p.m. Also, their credit cards were at their daily limit, so ATMs didn't work. These are not alternative explanations. All of their credit cards were at their daily limit. All of them, by the way. How many people were in that fucking panel? That many people were at their fucking credit card limits? Also a daily limit? What are you talking about?
10,000. Now, here are the transactions that come from the PayPal MasterCard. Let's take that from the total owed, and what we get is the following.
Credit cards have daily limits? I don't think my credit card has a daily limit. I have like a max limit, but I don't have a daily limit.
In a best case scenario, of the donated $17,000, at most, they spent less than $7,000 keeping the place open, they spent over $2,000 on themselves and their own accommodation, and the remaining $9,000 or so, they pocketed. Also, they're liars.
Because I was on stage for an hour in front of 5,000 people.
No, you weren't.
In a room.
Is there 5,000 people here?
Riot.
These are fucking Tumblr users. They're not gonna cause a riot. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, okay.
For weaker banks? I see. I see. It looks like mini lat. Wait, what about the Omegaverse is basically just an extension of the early mid-20s entertainment generals with the reliance of gender removed. No, there's a lot going on in Omegaverse. I do not know how mentally ill someone needs to be before they can come up with the Omegaverse. It's just giving a reason for Mpreg. It's just a reason for Mpreg.
Back to my post.
Back to my post. This guy uses Tumblr
But
for
there's
sure.
one last thing I want to touch on. As part of the merchandising, an official DashCon DVD is listed. And it's possible that a copy exists out there somewhere, and I need to find it.
I need it.
So I want to put a $100 bounty out for anyone who might have a copy. It doesn't need to be the physical DVD, just a copy of the file itself. The hunt is on.
Yo. Yo, I wonder if anyone ever found the fucking... Stare at the blink wall. Damn. When they said 5,000 to 7,000 people would come, they meant literally 5,000 to 7,000. The Willy Wonka Glasgow experience happened about 10 years after this. Congratulations, you get an extra hour in the ball pit. The narrator in Stanley Parable. Oh yeah, literally. The saddest part. Yeah, the convention didn't even supply the ball pit. Some guy just brought it to try to liven it up. Yeah, the ball pit didn't belong to staff. I knew that. I forgot about that. The ball pit did not belong to staff. Let's all together. 1, 2. I want my money back. Oh, I really do hope this guy found the tape. Do you think they ever found the movie? Extra hour of the ball pit they didn't even own. Exactly.